Yes, guys, welcome back to Subtle in association with Purist Boxing Apparel. Today, I'm joined by Astrid. We're at the weigh-in. What did you think of it?
Absolute fireworks. It's really entertaining to watch. I was doing a little bit of the presenting down there, so I was watching from a screen. But yeah, so good, and a really good insight to what we're going to get tomorrow.
It's really exciting. What about the Happy Punch? You're dressed in the Happy Punch gear.
Yeah, I mean, I was given this like 5 minutes before, and I got changed behind the little barriers over there. So I was like, don't come behind it, I'm going to be naked. But yeah, it's a good get up. I think it looks quite nice. I'm matching some of the other girls here, so.
Looks great.
Thank you.
So what's your
been
most...
looking?
I haven't been looking.
Okay, all right.
I'm too busy doing interviews.
Okay, yeah. Okay. We'll
So
look later.
what's your most anticipated... Cameraman Neil. So what's your most anticipated fight on the Happy Punch prelims?
I think Salt Pappy and Anthony Taylor. I've said it a few times now, but just because they're so different to each other, complete opposite boxing styles. So I really don't know what's going to happen. It really depends on how that first round goes. Because if Salt Pappy can just land that clean punch that he always seems to find, then he could potentially knock him out. But if Anthony comes out like big, strong bulldozer like he is, then I don't know if Salt Pappy can deal with that.
Anthony is a tank, isn't he? He can take a bang, he has a big chin and a big heart, so it is a massive test for Salt Pappy. Do you think that was a challenge? Do you think that's a risk for Salt Pappy taking this fight? How detrimental do you think a loss would be to his value right now as a fighter?
I mean, he admitted that it's a tougher fight, and that's why it's only 3 rounds. Because he was going to go 4 rounds with a different opponent, but they dropped the round because they had to change it to a tougher opponent. So he knows that he's tough. I do think it would be a real shame if it broke his streak. But then I also feel like that builds more of a story, so I'm not sure.
It does build a story, but it would be a shame to see that O could turn into a 1. I think Keemstar was a bit worried about that. He does not like this fight. He did not want it to happen.
Yeah, he's not keen. I don't know. I mean, who knows what will happen?
Keem is not keen.
Keem is not keen.
So what about the prelims? What's the fight you're most excited for?
Prelims was actually quite entertaining. I apologise. I don't really know too much about them. The one that made me laugh was the guy who went, "I have nothing to say but eh." And I was like, "What? Did you see that?"
I remember it, but I don't know who said it.
But it just really made me laugh. So yeah, I'd love to see that fight because he just seems so chill. He's just like, yeah, whatever, and just see what he does in the ring.
You've seen Unbear walking around.
Yeah, there's Umber, and who was the other guy who's fighting?
He's fighting Korn.
Yeah, I spoke to Korn. Yeah. Korn's pretty cool. But yeah, that was fire as well. There was a bit of pushing, there was a bit of shoving. Yeah. So yeah, there's like real beef there.
There is real beef. I've interviewed them both already today. There is real, genuine beef, so I'm very excited for that fight specifically.
Yeah, it'll be good to see him settle the beef in the ring.
Okay, Astrid, I know you've probably been asked this a lot. Yesterday at the press conference, you got in a bit of a scrap with Alexia Grace. What happened there? Tell me the story.
She literally came out of nowhere. I was watching the conference, turned to my left, and there was just a whole bucket of water being thrown over me. I don't know what it was. My instant reaction was just to chuck all my shit on the floor and just grab her. Yeah, literally. And all the security guards came rushing over. I managed to get one through. So yeah, I'd hate to think what I would have done to her if there weren't security guards. But yeah, I just thought it was a bit cheeky. It got a bit crazy.
Is that a fight we can expect to see in the future? I know she said on her TikTok that she is training.
Yeah, she said she wants to fight. I do think it's a little ambitious and a little bit crazy going up against someone who's fought twice already. But if she wants it, she can have it. And if she's been training, then I don't see why not.
I think it would be a good fight.
Yeah, you think?
I think it would be an easy fight for you, but I think it would be a good fight.
Yeah, see, this is the thing. I don't want easy opponents. So if she really trains hard and can prove that she'll be a challenge for me, then I'm down.
So you don't want easy opponents. There's an opponent out there who has called you out, who is not easy. Well, we say that. We haven't seen her fight. We will see her fight tomorrow night, Lil Kimchi.
Yeah.
I know you're friends, but would you fight her?
I mean, it's difficult because we are friends, but I think it's inevitable because people are going to want the title. So we shall see. I don't see why I wouldn't fight her. I think that would be a really good fight. But she's got a little crazy in her, so I don't know. She's a bit of a scary lady.
She's throwing fishes on stage, stinking out the whole press conference room.
Iconic. It's so funny. But it did stink.
It did stink. It was awful. And it was really hot in there as well.
Oh, it was so hot, so you just could smell hot fish. It was just... Yeah, not great.
Yeah, it wasn't great. But Astrid, thank you so much for coming on the channel.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
You're here with Subtle Media. Like and subscribe.
She got it right, everyone.
I got it,
She got it right this time. Astrid, thank you.